And this is.
I'm David Jamie, the intramural and club sport coordinator for the Department of Recreational Sports.
And so today we're just going to be going over a couple questions of the budget over here of the recreational sports. And I just have a couple questions that I'd like to ask David and see how everything goes. So who's responsible for the budget process over here?
David Suter, who is the Director of Recreational Sports, is responsible for the budget process. And then each program area has its own specific coordinator that develops and follows their budget for their program area, whether it's intramural sports, club sports, fitness and wellness, aquatics, and they are given a budget by the director and have to make sure they meet all those numbers.
Okay, awesome. So how often is the budget revised over here?
The budget is revised yearly, and it's based off of the numbers from last year, if there was any excess money left over, and if we're planning on instituting anything new.
Okay. So do all the employees have access to the budget information?
Only the professional staff does.
Okay.
So in the Department of Recreational Sports, there's about 100 student employees that work in various different program areas. Then there's professional staff who oversee the program areas, and we only have about 4 or 5 professional staff.
Okay, gotcha. And so how are the budget figures derived from year to year, sport to sport, season to season? Like, how are the budget figures originated?
It's dependent on, well, first off, we have our student hourly wages, so we have to take into account our student payroll, what it takes to operate and to pay our students who work in here. And then we also have to figure any equipment that we may need for our program area. The aquatic center may have a lot to take care of. They have the pool to account for, water usage, and any other equipment that it takes to maintain a pool. The fitness center may have to take into account new equipment coming in every year, revamping old equipment and fixing anything that goes wrong within the fitness center. The personal training and group exercise program may have to take into account the training studio and the dance studio and any equipment they may need to train people. And then intramural sports has to take into account all the equipment needed to run sport leagues throughout the year.
Nice, awesome. So I also want to ask, what does the budget financial manager believe are the 3 most important facets associated with the budget process? So like, what's the 3 most important things that's associated with the budget over here, the process?
I would say your operations costs, so what it takes to pay your employees that work, equipment costs, what it takes for the equipment that we provide for our students, and then facilities upkeep, making sure that we maintain our facilities so that it's to the standard of what the students expect.
Absolutely. Okay. And so who in the organization must be accountable for the budget process?
Well, who is accountable for it is David Suter, the director, but he expects that each program coordinator also maintain their budget for their specific program area, because he doesn't directly deal with the specificities of that program area, but he trusts that each program coordinator can handle their own budget for their area.
Right, okay. And so do you know what technology is used to take care of that budget?
I mean, computers and different software.
You use like Excel?
It really is just Excel. It's nothing too elaborate, nothing too complicated.
Right.
With proper planning and the right software, whether it's Excel or some other simple.
Right. Is there any problems with that technology that y'all use, or is it y'all like the way everything runs with it?
Like I said, there really isn't too much to
Right.
revamping our budget or keeping up with things, so it does suffice for what we need.
Right. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Well, that's pretty much all the questions and everything over here. And also want to ask, do you like being a part of this business over here?
I do.
Yeah.
We provide a lot of services for the students,
Right.
and just to get to come into work every day and basically get to play, it's a
Right.
great job.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, that's all the questions I have over here, and I hope y'all enjoyed everything we had. Thank you so much, David, for
Got it.
being
Thank
here
you.
for it. Appreciate it.